What it do? It's your boy Ill Flow Spitter, aka Cleve the Venom, coming out to H-Town, Houston, Texas, Southwest, man. It's that Closet TV, aka Houston Clouds TV up in this hoe. You already know what's up, you dig? Okay, so let me get myself right into this topic. Shout out to Tru Life. Shout out to Jim Jones. You know what I'm saying? Tru Life, man. That man has given Jim Jones a warning, saying that if you keep putting my name in your mouth, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to expose you on the internet, pretty much. IG, etc., right? I'm going to expose you so bad to where you're not going to be able to come outside. Now, this is what I want to say about that, though. Because he looked, like he was, real serious. He looked real irritated. And he looked like he was slightly bullying Jim Jones, even though Jim Jones is not right in front of him. The reason I say that is because they had issues in the past or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they did or whatever. However, we in a new day and time right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Jim Jones is doing way better than Tru Life. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's in these niggas' banks. You know what I'm saying? But I believe Jim Jones is more lit than Tru Life. You know what I'm saying? And I go as far as to say Jim Jones is more flyer, dresses better, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to that drip game. You know what I'm saying? And got better music. Jim Jones is a better rapper than Tru Life. Tru Life, to me, is not even a nigga that should be even talking about Jim Jones when it comes to status of hip-hop and who's a better lyricist, who got a better image, who dress better, who's more influential, you know what I'm saying, who speak better on the microphone, you know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. Respectfully, I don't want to hear nobody complaining and crying like little girls. You know what I'm talking about? H-Town nigga. You feel me? So I'm just saying, though, bro, I think Jim Jones is a better nigga than Tru Life. It just is what it is. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And I think I'll go as far as to say this. If Jim Jones and Tru Life got into a real deal fight and a real scuffle, I got Jim winning that. Straight up and down. That nigga Jim Jones, that nigga Jimmy done been in the gym. I'm not saying that weights equate to boxing. No, it does not. It never has either. Straight up. But I just feel like if you lock both of them niggas in a room or in a cage, I think Jim Jones would beat Tru Life to death. That's my opinion now. Tru Life might be a nigga that got exceptional hands, and it might go the other way. But I think Jim Jones would beat Tru Life ass. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So, all that stuff Tru Life is saying is like, this ain't the DVD era, bro. And nobody cares about none of that stuff that you can expose on Jim Jones that happened in the past. Because everybody knows what happened already. Unless you got some real deal footage or some shit we ain't seen. Other than that, it's like nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? I want to see you talk to Jim Jones like that in person, just you and him. All that, I got my partners with me and my homeboys with me and shooters and this, that, and the third. And same thing on Jim Jones' side. All this, I got my partners and shooters and I got bloods and all this. Man, I don't want to hear none of that. I want to see niggas fight one-on-one. That's what I want to see. One on goddamn one. Man to man. You know what I'm saying? Mano y mano. Yeah, man to man. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying? So, real talk, bro. That's what I'm saying, fam. So, like I said, I don't got nothing against no Tru Life. I'm just giving my respectful opinion. I think Jim Jones would beat Tru Life up in a real fair fight. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. That's just my opinion, bro. And I think Jim Jones is more lit than that boy. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, I don't know who has more money. I think Jim Jones is, you know what I'm saying? But, that's just my mental opinion. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about somebody else's pockets, you dig? Straight up. But yeah, all that stuff Tru Life saying, bro, nigga, Jim Jones ain't borrowed none of that. I don't think he borrowed none. I don't think he don't give a damn about none of that, bro. Because can you beat Jim Jones up? Just you and him. Fuck all your friends and all this shit. Now we don't care about none of that. Can you actually, do you think you can whoop his ass? That shit is crazy, fam. I don't know why. Now, I wonder what Jim Jones said to get up under Tru Life's skin like that, though, to where Tru Life just saying what he's saying, giving that nigga a warning like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I'm going to go back and check and see if I can find it, though, bro. Because I'm like, this shit is wild. Why are you coming out of nowhere saying this? You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. So shout out to Jim Jones. Shout out to Tru Life. I ain't got nothing against both them boys. None of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I just had to speak my opinion about what I saw. Straight up and down. At the end of the day, my videos end. There's only one God, which is Allah, the Lord of the world. You know what I'm talking about? You better take your shahada as fast as possible. I'm out this thing. Peace. Chip, chip. Already. Cheer.